Good afternoon. This is my day 15 in the 21-day video challenge. I'm Claricia Myers, and the topic for today is to tell a little bit about how the talking circles from the Women's Connection group has helped me overcome some obstacle that I've been facing. I've gone back into the replays of the video challenge with the talking circles and listen to the one talking about facing your fears, because that one was most relevant to me. In fact, that's the one that started me on this journey. And after listening to it, you will find out how this particular discussion helped me to be more appreciative and to be grateful for that experience. Well, let me just explain a little bit more by telling you that last year, in November, when my husband suffered his second stroke, it was very scary for me, because when my husband was at the hospital, he didn't recognize himself. I mean, he didn't know who he was. He didn't know where he was. He didn't know who I was. And it became very real to me that there was a strong possibility that I could lose him. And while he was struggling with what he was going through and me trying to help him get back his health, which was a very long process, during that time I lost my mom. So having these losses, my husband the way he was, and then really having lost my mother completely, it left me so fearful that I was literally paralyzed. I could not function in the classroom, to think about remediating students who were struggling and what was my plan to get them up to par. I couldn't think about how I could help them because I didn't even know how to help myself. So it was a very trying experience. But it all turned around, at least for me. Look, I'm talking about this. The fear was so real. It all turned around, even though, yes, I'm a Christian, I believe in God, but I needed some additional help. And my friend Denise, after I shared with her a little bit about what I was feeling, she told me, why don't you join the Women's Connection? And I did. I didn't join mainly just to empower myself. I joined because I knew I lost part of me and I needed to get it back. And this whole experience, this journey has given me a shift in my thinking. I am more grateful because, this whole experience has made me realize that we need to be thankful for what we have, our family. We need to be more appreciative. I value every moment that I have with my husband because, after having two strokes, the reality is that, stress and other things can cause him to have another. And so I am very grateful for the opportunity, because, there's some people who may have had a stroke and they didn't even have a second opportunity. The first stroke takes them right on out of here. And he's had two. So this group, the Women's Connection, is really helping me to deal with challenges that I have, that I've been going through, and it's helping me to be grateful. So it kind of gave me a shift in my thinking. And so, you too, I encourage you, I invite you to just come on board. And it's many women are on there for different reasons. This was just my reason for joining the group. It's just helping me to be with other like-minded women who are supporting each other without judgments, without criticisms, without those mean girl, words that you hear in your head. Oh, you can't do this, or you're not good enough. So it's a valuable group. I can see how it can be helpful to anyone, and I am really grateful for the group as I as I do this video journey for 21 days. So this is day 15, and